everybody, I'm Dr. Oscar Osmium Petro Sr., but I go by Dr. Oops because no one can remember that. Oops! Well, I live here in this laboratory. It's pretty sweet, right? I have everything I need. My food, my supplies for my experiments, my stuffed animal collection. You didn't see that. Oh, well, poor Mr. Uzi. No, it's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Anyway, I'm showing you all this today because I realize we've never properly welcomed you to my home before. So welcome. Just kidding. I got you. This isn't really my home. Do you want to know why? Go on, guess. It's because no place on earth is my home. Isn't that crazy? Just hear me out, okay? I just learned that my real home is in heaven. And heaven isn't even on earth. It's, well, I didn't do an experiment for that one. But anyway, it's not here. Let's get to work on today's experiment, shall we? I learned something really cool about heaven that I just can't wait to share with you guys. Thank you, my trusty assistant. Do me a favor and go make sure Dr. Uzi is all right, okay? Oops, I spilled it. There really should be a sign warning you about that. Oh, well, how am I supposed to read that when it's sideways, okay? Anyway, it's fine. I'm sure it's not dangerous, right? Only one way to find out. Okay, it's not poisonous. It's wonderful, actually. In today's experiment, we're gonna pretend like this brown dusty stuff is us. Kind of ironic, isn't it? You know, because God first made man from dust. Think of this as like pre-Adam. Anyway, today our experiment is to show us what heaven will be like for us. But not everything, since none of us know exactly what heaven is like. But it'll help us to understand a little bit better. This is us. Now imagine we go through something hard, like we do a bad score on a test because we didn't do our homework. Now imagine you got sick and now you have to miss your friend's birthday party and you're so sad about it. All these things on earth can hurt us and we have to go through hard things sometimes. But in heaven, it'll be all different. Let me go make heaven. Well, this experiment's version of heaven. Move that, and let me get this jar of water. Look, this is us in heaven. Now watch what happens when there are hard things. We're protected. Look at that. See, I'm excited about heaven. Say that with me. I'm excited about heaven. This is so cool. When we're in heaven, we're safe forever, and none of the bad, scary things can get to us because we'll be protected. That's our real home, and one day we'll get to go there and be happy forever.
Hey kids, I'm Kyle. I want you to close your eyes and think of your bedroom right now. Think of what colors your walls are, where you keep all your toys, and what your bed looks like. Now open your eyes and tell the person next to you your favorite thing in your room. You know, our homes can be a comfy place for us. Sometimes my bedroom gets kind of messy and it's not so comfy anymore. Sometimes my chores pile up and all of a sudden I'm surrounded by dirty dishes. Our home on earth can be nice, but they're not perfect. But here's the cool part. If we made Jesus the leader of our lives, we will have a perfect and permanent home in heaven one day. So I want you all to remember this. I'm excited about heaven. All right, say that with me, everyone. I'm excited about heaven. Heaven can be hard to think about because we can't see it right now. Jesus tells us that heaven is perfect. No one gets sad there, we're always safe, and we get to be with Jesus all the time. Jesus is excited that we all get to go to heaven with him if we have made him the leader of our lives because he loves us very much. He wants us to be with him forever. If we make Jesus the leader of our lives, then someday we will live in heaven. We won't have to worry about dirty dishes or scraped up knees or anything sad. But until then, God gave us all the things we need here on earth. But when those dishes start piling up or things are hard in life, we can remember that heaven will be our home and it's perfect. I'm excited about heaven. Say that with me, everyone. I'm excited about heaven. Great job. All right, so let's read in our Bible a story about Jesus teaching his friends about heaven. He wanted to make sure that they knew how awesome it is. And we can read our Bible story today in John chapter 14, verses 1 through 6. And that's in the New Testament of the Bible. Let's read. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God and trust also in me. There is more than enough room in my Father's home. If this were not so, would I have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you? Jesus wants everyone to know about heaven. He is making it especially for you. In this verse, Jesus is telling his friends all about it because he wants them to go to heaven with him someday. And we have to make Jesus the leader of our lives to go to heaven one day. When everything is ready, I will come and get you so that you will always be with me where I am. And you know the way to where I am going. No, we don't know, Lord, Thomas said. We have no idea where you are going. So how can we know the way? You know, sometimes it's really hard to think about something that you can't see or a place that you have never been before. That's why Jesus' friends are so confused here. Jesus told them that they know the way, but they don't know where heaven is. So let's listen to what Jesus tells them. Jesus told them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through me. You see, the only way to get to heaven is through having a friendship with Jesus. There's not a road we can drive on to get there or a path that we can walk across. We have to believe in Jesus and trust in him. I'm excited about heaven. Say that with me, you guys. I'm excited about heaven. You know what the best part of heaven is? There's room for everyone. So what should we do about it right now? We can be excited about heaven. We can remember that one day we will get to be there, but right now we can be happy with where we're at because God has given us everything we need. We can also share Jesus' love with everyone we meet. When we share his love, others might make him the leader of their lives too. And then one day they can be in heaven with us too. You know, it's important that we share Jesus' love with others. I'm excited about heaven. Say that with me, everyone. I'm excited about heaven. And the first step to being excited about heaven is making Jesus the leader of your life. You have to start a friendship with God. You see, Jesus is the only way that we'll get to heaven. So we have to have a friendship with him first. And guess what? You can make him the leader of your life right now with me. So just pray with me and ask him into your heart. Dear God, we love you so much. You are amazing. And Lord, while we wait for heaven, we want to show your love to others each and every day of our lives. And Lord, I want you to be the leader of my life. I want you to come into my heart, come into my life and change me. Help me to live more like you and tell others about you. And help me to be excited about heaven one day. Amen. If you made the decision to make Jesus the leader of your life, tell a leader or tell somebody around you. And this week, think of ways that you can be excited about our perfect home.
Hey, I'm Christy. Heaven sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? My favorite thing to remember about heaven is that it is a perfect place. There will be no pain or sadness or anything bad. If you're a follower of Jesus, you can look forward to heaven one day. Let's memorize our Bible verse for this series. It reminds us that when we make Jesus the leader of our lives, we have a permanent home in heaven, and we can be excited for that. And I hope you started memorizing it last week because some of the words are missing. Hebrews 13:14. For this world is not our permanent home. We are looking forward to a home yet to come. Remember, I look forward to heaven.